when I wake him up or even punch him to wake him up to try and get him to move, he refuses to change his weird, freaky position.
Rachael Ray has spent over 2 decades capturing the hearts of millions with her warm smile, approachable cooking style, and infectious energy. Her journey from a small-town girl in Lake George, New York, to a household name on television has been inspiring to watch. From her early days working in her family's restaurant to hosting hit shows like 30-Minute Meals and The Rachael Ray Show, she's shown the world that passion, hard work, and authenticity can truly pay off. Millions of viewers have felt as if they know her personally, not just as a celebrity chef, but as a friend who brings joy into their kitchens. Her approachable manner has encouraged countless people to step into the kitchen, try new recipes, and experience the satisfaction of creating delicious meals for their loved ones. Her impact has gone far beyond television. She has written cookbooks, launched magazines, and even built a charitable brand that supports animal rescues. Her life has been one of success, creativity, and generosity, making her a role model for fans around the world. Yet, despite the happiness, success, and admiration she has earned, life has recently delivered an unexpected and deeply painful blow. For months, Rachael has been dealing with symptoms that she initially attributed to exhaustion. The endless hours of filming, managing a career empire, and balancing personal responsibilities had taken a toll, but neither she nor those around her could have anticipated what was coming. The diagnosis she received was both shocking and devastating, threatening not just her career and routine, but the very foundation of the life she had built. Now, the world watches as her husband, John Cusimano, stands by her side in a deeply emotional journey, offering support, love, and strength in a situation that no one could have predicted. Their story is not just about celebrity struggles. It is about human resilience, the bonds of love, and the courage to face the unknown. In the coming weeks and months, Rachael and John will navigate a path filled with uncertainty, heartbreak, and hope. Fans around the globe are sending messages, prayers, and support, eager to lift the spirits of a woman who has given so much joy to others. This moment marks a profound turning point in their lives, one that has revealed the depth of their relationship and the power of unwavering love in the face of adversity. To truly understand the impact of this diagnosis, it is important to look back on Rachael Ray's life and career. Born and raised in a family where food was central to everyday life, she developed a love for cooking from a young age. Her Sicilian heritage, combined with the hands-on experience of working in her family's restaurant, instilled in her an appreciation for flavor, tradition, and the joy of sharing meals with others. From the very beginning, Rachael approached life with curiosity, creativity, and dedication. After finishing high school, she moved to New York City, where she worked in Macy's gourmet food department, gaining first-hand experience in customer service and specialty foods. The fast pace of city life was exciting, but she eventually returned to her roots in Lake George, where she took on a management role at the Sagamore Resort. This position allowed her to develop leadership skills, refine her cooking style, and learn how to balance flavor, efficiency, and accessibility in her dishes. Her approach was practical, approachable, and focused on bringing people together through food. Over the years, her skill and dedication did not go unnoticed. Local cooking classes she held quickly gained popularity, especially among people who wanted to prepare meals at home without spending hours in the kitchen. Her charisma, passion, and ability to make complex recipes simple made her a natural teacher and mentor. Soon, local television noticed her energy and invited her to demonstrate her cooking on air. From there, her career skyrocketed. By 2001, her show 30-Minute Meals debuted on the Food Network, introducing a concept that was groundbreaking at the time. A delicious, home-cooked meal could be made in the same amount of time it takes to watch a TV sitcom. Viewers were captivated, not just by her recipes, but by her warmth, humor, and relatability. She didn't just teach cooking. She inspired confidence in home cooks and showed that cooking could be fun, manageable, and creative. Over the next several years, Rachael expanded her influence, launching magazines, books, and philanthropic projects that reflected her love for people, animals, and the joy of sharing meals. Her life has been a testament to the rewards of passion, persistence, and an unwavering belief in the value of community. This long history of achievement makes the current challenge all the more poignant. A woman who has spent her life bringing joy and nourishment to others is now facing a personal struggle that tests her strength, resilience, and the unwavering support of those who love her. Behind every great figure often stands a quiet, steady source of support, and for Rachael Ray, that person has been her husband, John Cusimano. John is not only her life partner, but also her confidant, supporter, and rock. Married for more than 20 years, their partnership has been characterized by mutual respect, unwavering love, and a shared understanding of the pressures that come with a high-profile life. John's own accomplishments as a musician, lawyer, and television personality demonstrate that he too is a talented and ambitious individual. Yet, he has always chosen to focus on supporting Rachael, allowing her to shine while remaining a source of stability behind the scenes. Their love story began in Italy, where a chance meeting led to a deep connection that neither could have anticipated. Over the years, John has proven time and again that his devotion to Rachael is unwavering. He has been present through triumphs, setbacks, and challenges, offering quiet encouragement and emotional strength without seeking the spotlight. Now, faced with the harsh reality of Rachael's diagnosis, John's role has become even more vital. Every day, he stands by her side, helping her maintain a sense of normalcy, offering comfort when her energy falters, and holding her hand through moments of fear and uncertainty. This emotional labor, though unseen by the public for the most part, is a testament to the depth of their bond. It is in these moments, where strength and love intersect, that the true power of their relationship becomes evident. Their story highlights not just Rachael's courage, but the remarkable partnership that has defined her life, showing how love, support, and shared resilience can guide a couple through the most challenging of times. Rachael Ray's journey has not been without its challenges, and in many ways, her current health struggle echoes earlier obstacles she faced with grace and resilience. One of the lesser-known aspects of her life is her long-standing vocal cord issues, which have persisted since childhood. These problems, largely caused by repeated bouts of croup, a common childhood illness affecting the upper airway, led to frequent vocal strain and long-term challenges in her ability to speak comfortably. Even as a child, she had to learn special techniques to protect her voice, including specific exercises and avoiding irritants such as caffeine. While these issues never fully disappeared, they became a manageable part of her life, and she adapted with determination, refusing to let them limit her ambitions. In 2008, media outlets reported alarming rumors suggesting she had throat cancer and would require surgery, creating widespread concern among her fans. Though the claims were ultimately false, Rachael did undergo a minor procedure to remove a benign cyst on her vocal cords. She returned to work quickly, demonstrating her determination, professionalism, and refusal to let even medical setbacks slow her down. These experiences show a pattern in Rachael's life. She faces challenges head-on, with courage, pragmatism, and a commitment to maintaining her work and personal life. It is this history of resilience that now serves as a foundation for the current battle. The current illness, described as serious and life-altering, is testing her in new ways, but her past experiences provide insight into how she might navigate this difficult chapter. Beyond the physical aspects of health, these struggles highlight the emotional fortitude required to maintain a career in the public eye while privately coping with personal challenges. Her story of managing previous medical concerns reassures her fans that she is capable of facing even significant obstacles with dignity and courage. At the same time, it reminds the public of the human side of celebrities, who, despite fame and success, encounter vulnerabilities just like anyone else. Rachael's ability to persevere, remain positive, and focus on what she can control, her work, her family, her contributions to others, is a hallmark of her character. Her previous health challenges are a reminder that her strength does not come solely from her talent in the kitchen or her public charisma, but also from an inner resilience cultivated over years of dedication, experience, and unwavering determination. Throughout Rachael Ray's life, One constant has been the unwavering support of her husband, John Cusimano. Their relationship is a profound example of love, partnership, and emotional strength, and it has been tested by fame, personal pressures, and now, serious health concerns. The couple met in Italy in 2001, where a chance encounter sparked a connection that neither could have anticipated. From that moment, they built a relationship rooted in shared values, mutual respect, and an understanding of each other's dreams and ambitions. Over the years, John has been more than just a spouse. He has been a confidant, a steady presence, and a source of emotional grounding. While Rachel has often been in the public spotlight, John has chosen to provide quiet support, allowing her to shine while remaining firmly by her side. This dynamic has allowed their love to flourish even amidst the pressures of public attention and career demands. Now, facing a health crisis that challenges the very fabric of their shared life, John's role has become even more critical. Every day, he provides both practical and emotional support, ensuring that Rachel feels cared for, loved, and understood during an incredibly trying period. His presence allows her to navigate fear, uncertainty, and physical challenges with reassurance and comfort. The depth of their bond becomes evident not only in moments of public appearances, but in private, intimate moments where words are often unnecessary, and the simple act of holding a hand or offering a smile communicates love and solidarity. Their story highlights how enduring love is not just about shared joys, but also about the capacity to face adversity together, to remain present even when circumstances are frightening or uncertain. It is a reminder that love is as much about consistency, loyalty, and presence as it is about grand gestures or public recognition. For Rachel, having John by her side transforms what might otherwise feel isolating or overwhelming into a journey shared, supported, and tempered by companionship. Their story serves as inspiration for anyone facing personal trials, demonstrating that love and partnership can provide strength in ways nothing else can. Even in the face of fear, loss, or uncertainty, the emotional scaffolding built over years of trust and care enables them to confront the future together, hand in hand, heart with heart. One of the unique aspects of Rachael Ray's career is the deep bond she has created with her fans. Over more than 20 years, she has not just shared recipes, but moments, insights, and aspects of her personality that make viewers feel connected to her in a personal way. Fans do not simply admire her skills in the kitchen. They feel as though they know her as a friend, a trusted guide, and an inspiration. This connection has become especially important as Rachel faces her current health challenge. Messages of encouragement, heartfelt prayers, and emotional tributes have poured in from around the world, reflecting the depth of admiration and love she has cultivated. Social media platforms, fan letters, and public forums are filled with stories of how her shows, cookbooks, and philanthropic work have impacted people's lives, making them feel included in her journey. Rachel's approachability and warmth have allowed her audience to form what feels like a genuine, reciprocal relationship. Even as she navigates personal struggles, she draws strength from the support of these millions of fans, demonstrating how human connections, whether forged in person or virtually, can provide emotional sustenance during difficult times. At the same time, Rachel has chosen to keep the specifics of her illness private, reminding her audience that vulnerability does not mean surrendering control over one's life story. She encourages her fans to continue celebrating the joy, laughter, and learning that she has brought into their homes, showing that her identity is more than her illness. The outpouring of support, coupled with her desire for privacy and dignity, illustrates a delicate balance between connection and personal boundaries. This bond between Rachel and her fans highlights an essential aspect of celebrity, the ability to impact lives positively while maintaining authenticity, integrity, and personal agency. Fans play an important role in lifting her spirits, offering empathy and reinforcing the positive energy she has long encouraged in others. Even as she faces uncertainty, the knowledge that millions care deeply for her and stand behind her provides motivation, comfort, and a sense of shared community that underscores the power of connection in overcoming hardship. As Rachael Ray faces her diagnosis, life at home has taken on a new rhythm, blending moments of routine with the emotional weight of uncertainty. She and John Cusimano have always been partners in both life and work, and now their daily interactions are filled with a mixture of normalcy, reflection, and tender care. Mornings might begin quietly, with simple breakfasts prepared together or shared conversations about plans for the day, yet beneath these ordinary routines lies the constant awareness of her health challenges. Every task, no matter how small, carries significance because it is an opportunity to celebrate the present, to cherish a fleeting moment, or to create a memory that will endure. John plays an essential role in maintaining this balance, providing both physical and emotional support. He helps manage her schedule, ensures she rests when needed, and quietly observes the little changes in her energy, mood, or strength, ready to respond without overwhelming her. Their interactions reflect years of shared understanding, allowing them to navigate both joy and difficulty seamlessly. Beyond the private routines, Rachael continues to engage with her professional life as much as possible. Filming segments, planning future projects, or writing new recipes is done on her own terms, adapted to accommodate her health, energy, and comfort. This intentional approach demonstrates her resilience and determination to maintain agency over her life, even in the face of serious challenges. At the same time, their home in upstate New York, near a serene lakeside retreat, has become a sanctuary, a place where they can reflect, laugh, and simply be together. The natural beauty of the surroundings, combined with the familiarity of family traditions and shared history, creates a space of peace and solace. In these moments, Rachael finds the strength to face each day, and John finds purpose in being her unwavering pillar. Their life together now is a delicate balance of hope and caution, love and awareness, illustrating how couples can navigate adversity while holding onto the small joys and connections that make life meaningful. It is in this careful, tender, and intentional daily life that Rachael and John demonstrate the power of human resilience, love, and the importance of cherishing every moment, no matter how uncertain the future may be. Rachael Ray's current journey is made even more poignant when viewed alongside her incredible career and the legacy she has built over more than 20 years. From her earliest days working in her family's restaurant to becoming a celebrated television personality, author, and philanthropist, Rachael has consistently demonstrated vision, dedication, and heart. Her shows, including 30-Minute Meals and The Rachael Ray Show, redefined how people approach cooking at home, showing that meals can be quick, healthy, and enjoyable without sacrificing flavor. Beyond television, her cookbooks have empowered millions of home cooks to try new dishes with confidence, her magazines offered practical lifestyle advice, and her charitable ventures, especially her pet food line Nutrish, reflected her commitment to giving back. Each of these achievements underscores not only her talent, but also her character. She has always prioritized authenticity, accessibility, and community impact over mere fame. Today, as she faces an unpredictable illness, these accomplishments stand as a testament to her strength, resourcefulness, and the inspiration she has provided to others. They remind both her fans and herself that her identity is larger than any one challenge. Her contributions have created lasting change and touched countless lives. This reflection also provides perspective on what truly matters: the relationships she has nurtured, the lessons she has shared, and the joy she has fostered through her work. Even in the midst of personal trials, her legacy serves as a source of motivation and comfort, affirming that the impact of a life well lived extends far beyond immediate circumstances. For Rachael, this reflection likely serves as a reminder of her accomplishments, a source of personal pride, and a grounding force as she navigates the uncertainty ahead. It demonstrates that even when faced with life-altering events, one can draw strength from past achievements, relationships, and the positive influence left on the world. In this way, Rachael Ray's career and legacy not only inspire millions of fans, but also provide a framework of resilience and purpose that continues to guide her through life's most challenging moments. The emotional journey that Rachael Ray and John Cusimano are undertaking is complex, deeply personal, and profoundly human. Facing a serious diagnosis, the couple experiences a mix of emotions that fluctuate between hope, fear, and heartbreak. For Rachael, the challenge is not just physical but emotional, balancing her public persona with the private realities of her health, maintaining courage while confronting uncertainty, and continuing to live with intention despite a future that feels unpredictable. She draws strength from John's presence, her family, and the knowledge that her fans care deeply for her, yet there are moments when doubt, anxiety, or sadness inevitably surface. John, on the other hand, must navigate the pain of potentially losing his life partner while maintaining a steadfast front to support Rachael. His love manifests not in grand gestures, but in quiet attentiveness, patience, and emotional availability. He memorizes the little details of her movements, her expressions, and the nuances of her personality, storing these precious moments as anchors for the days ahead. The couple's daily life now exists in a delicate space between holding on and preparing for potential loss. This emotional landscape is complicated, but it is also filled with extraordinary tenderness. Love, in its deepest form, is tested not during times of comfort, but in moments of fear, uncertainty, and vulnerability. Rachael and John demonstrate how true partnership encompasses both joy and grief, laughter and tears, hope and despair. They live in a constant state of awareness, embracing each moment, however fleeting, and finding beauty in simple interactions, shared meals, and quiet conversations. Their journey illustrates a universal truth. Even in the face of heartbreak, the human spirit can find resilience through connection, love, and the will to support one another. It is a story that resonates not only because of celebrity attention, but because it reflects a profoundly human experience, facing the unknown with courage, finding strength in those we love, and holding on to hope even in the most challenging circumstances. In watching their journey, the public gains insight into the complexity of love, commitment, and emotional resilience, and is reminded that even in life's darkest moments, there can be extraordinary beauty in shared vulnerability. One of the most remarkable aspects of Rachael Ray's life and career is the genuine connection she has cultivated with her fans, and that connection has become even more meaningful during her current health struggle. Over more than 2 decades, Rachael has shared more than just recipes. She has shared her personality, her humor, her energy, and her approach to life. Fans do not just admire her culinary skills, they feel a personal bond with her, as if she were a friend guiding them through their kitchens and daily lives. This bond is now a source of immense strength, providing comfort and encouragement as she navigates uncertainty. Messages, letters, social media posts, and video tributes pour in daily, offering prayers, hope, and expressions of love. These gestures are more than symbolic. They represent a collective empathy and a virtual community of support that Rachael can draw upon during challenging moments. Her fans' loyalty reflects the trust and warmth she has built over years of consistent authenticity, approachable teaching, and relatable content. Importantly, Rachael has chosen to maintain a sense of privacy about the specifics of her illness, emphasizing that her life and identity should not be defined solely by this challenge. This balance between privacy and connection is a delicate one, and it shows her maturity, dignity, and awareness of her public platform. At the same time, the outpouring of support demonstrates how deeply she has touched people's lives. Millions feel invested in her well-being because she has made them feel seen, heard, and inspired. For Rachael, knowing that there is a community rooting for her, sending love from every corner of the globe, is an emotional lifeline. It transforms moments of fear or fatigue into opportunities for gratitude and reflection. The dynamic between Rachael and her fans is a powerful reminder of how meaningful public influence can be when built on sincerity, shared experience, and the willingness to connect on a human level. Even in the most private and difficult periods, the awareness of being part of a broader network of support can provide courage, comfort, and motivation to persevere. Her fans, in essence, become silent partners in her journey, offering hope and warmth that, while intangible, is deeply impactful. This phenomenon illustrates the reciprocal nature of connection. Rachael inspires others through her work, and in return, those inspired lift her spirit when she faces life's hardest challenges. Amid the uncertainty and emotional turbulence caused by Rachael Ray's health condition, both she and John have found that focusing on the present moment has become essential. Life, they realize, can change in an instant, and the ability to cherish the everyday experiences they share has become a cornerstone of their coping strategy. Their lakeside retreat in upstate New York provides a serene, private environment where they can slow down and reconnect with each other and with themselves. Small joys, a sunrise over the water, laughter over shared memories, preparing a favorite meal together, have gained new significance. Rachael approaches each day with intention, seeking to find moments of meaning and connection despite the shadow of her diagnosis. She pours her energy into simple, yet profound experiences, cooking meals that bring comfort, spending quality time with loved ones, or engaging in creative endeavors that uplift her spirit. John's presence in these moments is vital. He provides a quiet stability, offering reassurance without forcing optimism or distraction. Together, they navigate a delicate balance between acknowledging the seriousness of the situation and celebrating the beauty of ordinary life. This mindful approach helps them maintain a sense of agency, reminding them that even in uncertainty, there are aspects of life they can control: how they spend time together, the memories they create, and the emotional support they give one another. Living in the moment also encourages reflection, gratitude, and acceptance, allowing them to face the future with courage rather than